Picture this: a copper mine in Chile running 60 haul trucks around the clock. Each truck carries 400 tons. Each truck needs a driver. That is 60 drivers per shift, 3 shifts a day, 180 operators on payroll. At $120,000 a year per driver, that is $21.6 million annually, just in operator labor. Now picture the same mine running the same 60 trucks with 0 drivers. No operators, no shift changes, no fatigue, no bathroom breaks, no human error on a haul road where a single rollover can cost $10 million. This is not a thought experiment. This is what Komatsu is doing right now. And the company that should have done it first did not. For decades, Caterpillar was the undisputed king of mining equipment. If you ran an open-pit mine, you ran yellow iron. Cat held roughly 16% of the global construction and mining equipment market. Revenue hit $37.8 billion in 2024 for construction equipment alone. The dealer network reached every mining region on Earth. Caterpillar did not just sell machines, it sold an ecosystem: parts, service, financing, rebuild programs. For generations of mine managers, buying Cat was the safe choice. But something shifted in the last 15 years. And it has almost nothing to do with the machines themselves. In 2005, Komatsu began testing autonomous haul trucks at Codelco's Radomiro Tomic copper mine in Chile. In January 2008, the system went commercial at Codelco's Gabriela Mistral mine. It became the world's first fleet of driverless mining trucks, running 24 hours a day without a single operator in the cab. Komatsu called the system Front Runner. While Caterpillar was still perfecting its mechanical drive haul trucks and expanding its dealer network, Komatsu was solving a completely different problem. Not how to build a better truck, but how to eliminate the need for the person driving it. By February 2024, Komatsu had deployed over 700 autonomous trucks at 23 mine sites across 5 countries. By July 2024, the number passed 750. Those trucks had hauled over 10 billion metric tons of material. 10 individual Komatsu trucks had each operated autonomously for 100,000 hours, a first in the mining industry. That is the equivalent of 11.4 years of continuous operation per truck. No coffee breaks, no shift handovers, no human inconsistency. Caterpillar responded. By late 2024, Cat had over 690 autonomous trucks running with its command for hauling system. The company announced a target of 2,000 autonomous trucks by 2030. But here's the problem. Komatsu deployed commercially in 2008, and Caterpillar followed years later. In autonomy, being second means your competitor already has billions of metric tons of field data training their system, while yours is still learning. And the customers choosing Komatsu are not small operations. Suncor, one of the largest oil sands operators in Canada, runs 140 autonomous Komatsu trucks across its base plant mining operations at Millennium and North Steepbank mines. Not Cat, Komatsu. Suncor's executive vice president of oil sands, Peter Zebedee, said publicly that having a large autonomous fleet positions their mine to deliver safe and steady production. Anglo American signed on to deploy 62 autonomous Komatsu 930E trucks at its Los Bronces copper mine in Chile. Glencore introduced Komatsu's Front Runner system at its Lomas Bayas copper mine in late 2023. These are not pilot programs or technology demos. These are full-scale production fleets at some of the largest mines on Earth, running Komatsu iron around the clock without a single operator in the cab. There is a safety dimension here that the numbers do not fully capture. Mining haul roads are among the most dangerous workplaces in the world. A loaded 400-ton truck traveling downhill on a wet haul road has the kinetic energy of a freight train. Fatigue-related incidents account for a significant percent of haul truck accidents. An autonomous truck does not get tired at hour 11 of a shift. It does not misjudge a curve in the dark. It does not look at a phone. Every hour an autonomous truck runs without a human in the cab is an hour where nobody can be killed in a rollover. The autonomous advantage is only part of the story. Look at the powertrain. Komatsu's ultra-class trucks, the 980E series, use diesel-electric drive. The diesel engine powers a generator. The generator feeds AC electric motors at the wheels. The system delivers maximum torque from 0 RPM, which is exactly what you want when pulling away from a shovel with 400 tons in the bed. Going downhill, the electric motors reverse and become generators, providing 6,000 horsepower of dynamic retarding without touching the mechanical brakes. Less brake wear, lower maintenance, longer component life. Caterpillar's 797F, its flagship ultra-class truck, uses a mechanical drivetrain. A 4,000 horsepower diesel engine, a 7-speed planetary transmission, a torque converter, and a drive shaft. It is the only ultra-class mining truck left in the world with a pure mechanical drive. Cat argues the mechanical system puts more power to the ground with fewer conversion losses. That may be true on flat hauls, but in deep pit mines with steep grades, where every brake rebuild costs tens of thousands of dollars, and every percentage point of fuel efficiency compounds across a fleet of 50 trucks, the electric drive math is hard to argue with. Run the numbers on a fleet of 40 trucks over 10 years. If the electric drive saves even 5% on fuel and 15% on brake maintenance, you are looking at tens of millions of dollars in total cost of ownership advantage. That is money the mine operator keeps, and it is money that makes the next Komatsu order easier to justify than the next Cat order. Now look at the dozer side. Komatsu's D155AX8 comes with Intelligent Machine Control, IMC, as a factory option. IMC does not just follow a GPS grade plan. The dozer learns the terrain as it works. It reads the ground, adjusts the blade angle proactively, and in select modes can operate in near 100% automatic control. A first-year operator running a Komatsu with IMC can produce results close to a 20-year veteran. That narrows the skill gap in an industry facing a chronic shortage of experienced operators. Cat offers grade with 3D and command for dozing, both excellent systems. But Komatsu's IMC was factory integrated from the ground up. Cat systems are often dealer-installed, aftermarket additions. The integration depth matters when you're running a fleet of 30 dozers, and every hour of calibration downtime costs money. None of this means Caterpillar is losing. Caterpillar's revenue dwarfs Komatsu's. Caterpillar's dealer network is unmatched. Caterpillar's rebuild program, which can turn a 15-year-old machine into a near-new one for less than half the cost of buying fresh, is an economic moat that Komatsu has not replicated. And Caterpillar's late 2024 push to triple its autonomous fleet by 2030 shows the company takes the threat seriously. But the pattern is clear. Komatsu went electric, while Caterpillar stayed mechanical. Komatsu deployed autonomous trucks in 2008, while Caterpillar was still developing its system. Komatsu integrated intelligent grade control at the factory, while Caterpillar's dealers install it after delivery. In each case, Komatsu moved first, and in mining, where a single technology advantage compounds across thousands of operating hours and hundreds of millions of tons, moving first matters. The mine managers making purchasing decisions today are not choosing between two yellow trucks. They are choosing between two visions of what mining looks like in 2035. One vision is built on mechanical power, legendary durability, and the best dealer network in the world. The other is built on electric drive, autonomous operation, and intelligent automation that makes every operator better and eventually makes operators optional. Caterpillar is still number one, but the company that was first to put a driverless truck in a working mine is not waiting for permission to take that position. If you want to see how these two companies stack up, machine by machine, check the videos on screen. Subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next one.